Rounds 500 through 750 through the Gen 2 Sig P365. Okay, so right here, I'm just gonna lube up the Sig P365 since in the last video, I took it down to show the wear. Just gonna add a little bit of lube, loosen that cap up. Sorry about the focus there. Add a little bit to the rails, each of them, add a little drop here on the front of the barrel hood, a little bit there where it locks up. Get a little bit on the barrel itself. And then I'm just going to work that end of the gun, put the recoil spring back together. And again, here's the funny takedown part right there. You got to press that slide release up. All right, let's shoot. Okay, so to start the day, I'm going to do a little bit of dot torture. I got this target off of Barrett Fawbish's site. I'm not sure if he's the inventor of it or if somebody else. I really don't know that. But I'm probably going to fast forward through this, guys, for your pleasure. But let's get started. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, so right here for the first 5 circles per se, square type shapes, I did just basic trying good trigger control, good grip, and right here keyhole, keyhole, 2 touching, keyhole, 2 touching. So pretty happy with that. I want to be doing this at 5 yards though and not at 3. I let trigger control get away from me a little bit there. Right there, keyhole, keyhole, grip issue, trigger control, grip issue. And right here on these dots, same thing, you're trying to keyhole. Did pretty well there. Some room for improvement though. Now, here's where I really need some work. I only had one decent one there, and that was just stringing. I let my grip get away from me on everyone but this one. And this one, my stance was a little bit off. So, some improvement, but not bad for a gun as small as the Sig P365. And right now, real quick, I want to thank Frog Bones in Melbourne, Florida for letting me purchase one of these guns from them. You can check them out. I'll link their Facebook below. Okay, guys, so I'm here at 5 yards. I've got a B8 target up, and I'm going to shoot 10 rounds at 5 yards, 10 rounds at 10, 10 at 15, 10 at 20, and finally 10 at 25. See what my combined score on this B8 target is. Ideally, it'd be 500. We'll see what we can do. I've wiped off the front sight. It was getting a little dirty, and that is affecting my sight picture. So let's see how we do. And I'll fast forward through this, so it's going to look like I'm shooting really fast, but it's just to save you guys time. As you can see, not the best group in the world, but I'll take it. Okay, so that was 10 at 10. Let's see what the target looks like. So as we can see, things have already opened up a little bit, but at 10 yards, I said it's about a 3 to 4 inch circle. It's a 3 inch circle. Not bad, everything's still within it. Let's see if we can continue that at 15. Okay, so I'm here. Look at the target after 15, and I threw 1, 2, 3 outside the black at 15. And a couple in the 9 ring. So, time to see what it looks like at 20. Okay, so as you can see here, I had one really bad shot that I threw. I knew I threw it when I shot it. And then we've got one more that's outside of the 9 ring this time. All the shots do seem to be grouping for the most part fairly good in here. I've just got to tighten it down. Let's see how it looks at 25. Okay, so I'm not going to discount the possibility that I had a few off the paper, because that is highly likely. But we've got -3, -6, -9, -12, -15, -17. That's 2 right there. So -21, 23, 24, 25, 26. Or no, that'd be 27, 29. So -29 out of 500. And then 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So -35 out of 500. So not the best. Definitely a lot of room for improvement, but this gun is exceptionally hard for me personally to shoot back at 25 yards. That is my weakness. So now I'm gonna have some fun on the steel plate rack. Okay, so back there I'm 50 yards back, or 51 yards back from a still silhouette. You can see it between the two large regular foam targets. And I'm gonna see what I can do at 50 yards if I can get 100% hit ratio with this little gun. I'm usually better at shooting steel. All right, so I'm back here at 50 yards. You can see the still silhouette between the two foam targets down there, and I'm gonna see what I can do at 50 yards. I might fast forward this a little bit if I have any misses, but I should have all hits. Let's see how it goes. All hits at 50 yards, pretty easy. I'm gonna try another mag. This one with the 12 round extension, and you guys can be the judge of whether or not my speed picks up. Had a miss there. I actually had a lot more misses with that mag, and the reason is, with that full grip, I feel a lot more comfortable to take away the fundamentals. So maybe like in a real situation, the 12 round mag may have some advantages, but for just shooting for fun, I obviously feel a lot more comfortable with it, and that can be a downside. All right, so the last two 50-yard strings were not that great, so I've got to end with a perfect run. I got 11 rounds in the gun. Let's see how I do. Well, I'm not going to have a perfect run, but let's try to get 10 out of 11. Couple misses in there, but I'm kind of looking forward to moving back and playing with the plate rack, so that's going to have to be high in this part of the range day. Okay, so I'm going to try, I've only got a couple rounds left. I'm going to try 6 on the plate rack, and then I'll spend the rest at 50 and 100 yards on steel.
Let's see how it goes.
All right, so I spent 8 there, unfortunately, and I did in a time of 5.72. These sights seem to be regulated for dead center dot on like most SIGs, and I'm having issues with I'm hitting the protection plate, the deflection plate on the plate rack versus hitting the plates themselves. Let's see, I've got, it looks like 5 more rounds. We'll try 2 at 50 and then 2 at 100. All right, so 2 hits at 50, pretty easy. Now this 100 is going to take some concentration. Three misses at 100, unfortunately. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, guys, so I was cleaning out my pocket, and I actually had 1 round left in a mag. I just fed into the chamber. Let's see if I can do this 100 yards. And that was a hit. Heck yeah, great way to end a range day. Okay, guys, please be sure to check out harrysholsters.com, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.